10, 15 on this, maybe less.
So I found when I started with the 9, I was thinking up here.
Yeah.
But when I went back to my X block, I felt a lot more comfortable.
I know, I actually feel comfortable with the low guard with the knife. I think because my forearm is the guard. Like it's like, once again, I feel like I'm doing the sword and shield of the duel. And I've just kind of gone behind one doing attacks like this.
But I feel very comfortable once I lock those into that X.
Yeah.
I feel more comfortable there.
As long as you don't favour one side too much.
Nah.
Because a lot of people favour this side. Yeah. As long as you can still move around here, that's not so bad.
Because the first half I was very much just doing it.
Yeah.
And then I was noticing I just didn't feel this whip coming in.
Yeah.
And as soon as I turned it to this, I went, oh, okay.
I think that's the problem with KD. He keeps coming up to speed. It's just got to do a knife because he's going up the same as machete. But now all you have your hand and throw next to each other. The range is gone. You can't really block behind it. He has to learn to block with his forearm.
Well, I'd once again say to Kate, what would you do like empty-handed?
Exactly.
And you wouldn't do that. You'd do your X and sort of come in.
You think about your disarms whilst you're knife fighting. Like you're doing your disarm X kind of stuff. Which is interesting because now when I'm doing my disarms, I do it as if I'm knife fighting. People do like a stab at me. I'm going around. I'm going, I can do this. It's interesting. We should mention it to him because if that helps him, like sometimes just the wording and the change of mindset like changes like due to the action. Like we kept saying to you block it and you weren't pulling your hands back enough till you went, oh, it's a load. And now you're going right to that like spot. No, you're looking really good.
Whereas this is back up here.
Yeah, this is always scratching that. Even when I'm baiting, I could pretty much scratch it. I am finding that it's more on my armpit. Maybe if I put my chin over my armpit is where I'm scratching. It's that height. It's just I'm not in the middle.
Nah.
I'm not here scratching as much like this. I feel like I'm actually more on my armpit, pull my hands further back. Because otherwise my hands are here. I'm finding that you're getting these unless I'm on my armpit. You go to your armpit a bit more. I miss. Exactly. And it actually almost looks like this is open on that side. When I'm here, that looks like it's open. It's not. Your hands start floating in the middle. Each attack, you went a little bit more in the middle, and you're like kind of there. You're good.
It started wrong.
Once again, now you've linked two hands back together, it changes a bit. So much defense in that first minute, just to really just get the new style down. Because once again, if I go to tax, I wouldn't be going straight out of warm-up and sparring. I'm going to have to almost have to warm up in the attack.
Yes, definitely.
You dealing with the salt in the eyes? I was watching you blink. Maybe your hair is a bit longer or something. You don't usually have as much sweat going in the eyes. Looks like you've been surfing, your eyes are like red.
It's really hurting, but it's good. Could have something else going on.
Do you have sunscreen on?
No.
I was like, Zach had also been doing it.
Purely just sweat.
Interesting. Past the bench. Just don't do it as a bait, but it's not a good bait. It's just an opening.
I just
you got me as well.
Nah, forced off.
I should have seen yours coming and turned my hands up. So I've seen that coming and I've just turned that in. But as yours has been scooping through because of the dark, I should have almost.
It's funny, we started straight away last time really well. And I feel
we've done we just went from knife a bit funny. You're good. I'm the same. It feels a bit awkward at the moment.
Something's a bit off and I don't know what it is.
You know what? I don't think I'm punching out diagonally. I don't think I'm baiting.
Baiting.
I'm not opening. I'm trying to almost keep defended like we're just doing like I'm hiding behind my arm. Behind my arm. And I'm not like doing these wide ones. I'm not baiting.
Okay.
Yeah. I think if I opened to let you go for the attack, I'd see the counter and then everything would feel normal.
Well, I was trying to open them, but even my openings, I think
the line. We're still in the front.
Yeah.
So that doesn't actually look that big. Even though we're in front here, it looks like you're just going to go bang and back or something. But I think we need to do more of the gorilla pivots.
Yeah, get out. Yeah. Okay.
But already that's feeling more open and better.
Yeah.
But do more of the start now.
Yeah,
Exactly. That now feels like I can now see the openings where I couldn't before.
Right, okay.
But now, now it's time to get full pressure seeing now.
Right.
Feel good.
I can't get to that.
Pick the angle just right. Sorry. You're not holding the strike back long enough.
Yeah.
You're showing me the strike before you step. And just then, that's why I got that one. You almost turned, and as you step, you can't do it. But yeah, I think even my punching ones at the moment, you might notice I'm going. I'm showing this side and leaning that way. To then do that. I'll go this way and then go vertical.
Not a football
I'm trying to like show one of 3 or 4 angles and change before.
Yeah.
So I'll fake this way, come back, then actually go that way. And I'm trying to not repeat it too much because if you know I'm always faking the wrong direction, you'll know if I always do the opposite, you really start to time it.
Yeah, that's true.
So I start to go right side, vertical. Right side, left side. Right side, fake left, continue right. So you got a couple right, and that's just the right one. I do the same thing on the left.
Yeah,
that way you can't really tell what I'm doing as much.
Because I feel like I'm just doing one big look at this.
And if I do that more subconsciously, so if I go, okay, the first few I have to think about a little bit, so I do them at a longer range where I won't have to be as committed. So you see me at the beginning winding it up, just going, and I'm not actually in range. I'm just getting used to the idea of going change, and then I go, all right, I feel better now with it.
Your footwork's looking good.
As I was saying, then I go a little closer. Then I go, all right, fine. Then I'll play just defense, see what you're doing, and then I start to just think about the distance and my feet. I go, I don't have to think about this anymore. So now I'm going fake, across, here, across. But as I'm doing it, I'm just thinking about I'm in range here, pivot. Now I'm not. Here, fake. I'm in range here. Now I'm not. Now I'm focusing on my feet and the distancing. Okay. But I have to make that passive first.
Just automatically.
So that's why you'll see me at the beginning doing little ones.
Yeah.
Just going here. I'm just getting the shifting down and going. I'm like football that way, fake that way. Here, back, vertical. Okay. Here. Now I'm monitoring your range, but that's what my focus is at the beginning. Once I can internalize that, then I just come in closer. And now I'm thinking about my head and my feet, and that's passive. And you don't have to always do it that way, but that's what I was doing then.
Oh no, that looks a lot more effective.
Yeah.
Like I said,
I feel like I'm testing out my footwork before I'm actually in danger.
Yeah.
But I feel like you're coming in here and then testing stuff out in range, which means that I'm thinking about the range control, while you're thinking about faking. Yeah. And my faking's now subconscious. So I'm like, it's interesting. So I mean, it feels like such more subtle movements, which also feels like Ray a bit more.
Yeah, this is much more.
Ray's not fully stationary, like we're saying.
Yeah.
He's like rocking on the spot. He just doesn't show it, but he's loaded and ready to just go.
Exactly.
Yeah, and he's probably doing that in his head, and he's probably going, left, right, vertical, back, left, right. Exactly. He's shifting with such subtle movements you don't see it.
Yeah.
Do 1 more minute and we'll stop. Oh, nice. Oh, see, immediately you stayed calm.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm just going to go for it. I went here, and then you took off my thingy. Yeah. And because you're calm with the range and you're focusing on the footwork and distancing.
I felt like I was in motion slightly all the time, so anything you did, I was already there.
Also, all your fakes are now far enough back to keep your hands safe.
Yeah.
Because before, you were coming out, and I was occasionally just going spike or chop and getting your fingers. But now, it's almost like it's on your body, and you're almost looking at it. But look how far back the hands are,
it's not,
as opposed to, like,
That's also showing.
You're showing it way more, but also you can change here to block way easier. If you're halfway through this and then have to block the hole, and then you're overcommitting. Then you're overcommitting back, so now the hole following is bigger as well.
Yeah, I could feel that.
Yeah, but cheers, man.
No, that was great. Okay, I'm going to start like that next time.
No, so it's that's the mentality I've had to use recently.
Yeah, that was good.
Against all the black belts, and then even some of like the like Thomas is getting quite good with the katana.
But that fixed me straight away, thinking.
Oh, really? Good.
Yeah.
Once again, like
something was really off.
Yeah, you have all the pieces. It's just once again figuring out the wording in your head to make it all link together.
Yeah.
Because otherwise it's sometimes all broken into different. You're like, this is my long range, this is my close range, this is my medium bait and Garnier range.
I feel
but
like
really
my
it's
footwork
one thing.
was off.
Yeah.
That fixed my footwork straight away.
No, good. But like I said, footwork's the hardest part, but the most essential.
Yeah.
But cheers, man. That was awesome.
Yeah, it was good.
I like doing all 4 weapon groups like that. We still got to do the live blade, like machete, like the real blades at some point. But and I think we should still mix in the Espada Daga every now and then.
Yeah.
Because I think that's what I'd use the most when injured.
Yeah, true.
But no, that was good. Thank you, man.
Yeah, no, it's great.